I'm Ahearn, privacy expert and author of How to Disappear. This is like the 6th time I'm trying to make this video about, where do you go when you vanish? Because there's so many things to take in and I'm finding myself just going on these tangents. So I'm going to try to keep it narrow. What you need to think about is, one, there is no promised land. There's no perfect place to go. You're not going to search online and find the best place to disappear to. You might find articles about that, but it's a bunch of BS, because the best place has to be a place that works for you, and all of us are different. I've been living outside the US for many years now, and I've lived in several countries, and living in different countries, you experience very different cultures and ways of living and trying to acclimate, trying to meet people, trying to build a life. It's not always easy, but it's doable. So when you're thinking about disappearing and where you're going to go, you need to tailor it to who you are and to your lifestyle and your financial means. Don't be foolish and decide, you're going to rent a great apartment in Paris and it's going to, kick into your budget and, be a little costly, because you don't want to do that. You want to live in a place where A, it's safe, B, where you can acclimate, a place you can build a life, and a place you can make money. If you don't make money online in an online business, you're going to have to figure out how to survive in that location. And it's not always easy, because you might not be able to become legal to work there, or you just might not have the language skills. And I can tell you right now that I've lived in several places where I just didn't speak the language. And sometimes it's difficult getting by. I've just been fortunate where my business comes all online. So when you're thinking about disappearing, don't buy into the dream so much. Just bring it down and find a place that is realistic to you. The other thing is, have 2 places, because you might go to a place and be there 6 months and realize it's just not happening. And I've known plenty of people who have picked up, moved to a foreign country, they're there a couple of months and they just realize they just can't build a life. And if you can't build a life, you're going to end up going back to where you came from, because that's what's comfortable. It's just like criminals and people on the run. They always go to places where they feel comfortable. And so that's what you want to think about. Is this the place I can live? Is this the place I can meet people? Can I rebuild a life? Okay, can I socialize? Can I learn the language? Because it is important to pick up, a certain amount of language skills in foreign locations. Now, with that said, it doesn't mean you need to disappear from your country to disappear. You can disappear, on the other side of the country, a couple of cities over. It's only a question of, miles, or the separation, or how many miles you go doesn't determine how safe your disappearance is. It's the actions you take that make you safe, whether it's, 500 miles or 5,000 miles. So keep that in mind. So lastly, but not least, when you're thinking of your vanish place, just be honest with yourself, because if you're not honest with your budget and the realities of who you are, it's just not going to work. So with that said, be safe, and that's it.